Hi, Nadira. I'm like, I know she's about to get on. Yup. Go ahead and put down your questions. Alright, so how has Fred been feeling about Miracle Lady? Alright, let's see. Alright, to my guys and ancestors are protecting me. So how has Fred been feeling about Miyako lately? How has he been feeling about her lately? What's all those two? Three. King of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. About Five of Pentacles, 2, 3. King of Wands, I see here. So I feel like for whatever reason, something's got his emotions up, but like in a good way. Because before, so he may have like been very detached, and kind of cold acting a little, or felt like there was a lack. But I feel like, I don't know, it's like maybe he's a bit more caring and loving towards this person. I think what it is this, because I did see before he was kind of like being a bit of a jerk to her. I don't know why. I never saw that she was an issue in any way, but I think he's noticed her be emotional in the sense of moving in a different direction because he was, being in his ego. So I think is that classic thing that guys do when they notice that the girl that they're kind of, giving a hard time to is pulling away, then they start like trying to pull them back in, like, okay, I'm sorry, let's go do this, let's go do whatever you want. Um, how else is he feeling about her? First, how please two, three, how else? Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I think he's kind of stressing over this person because he knows he's been really immature and closed off. What has she been doing? What has she been doing that he's stressed over his behavior towards her? Of course, please 2, 3. The Empress, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. I want to see. So she's been putting herself first, as well as Page of Cups is here. I'm not saying that she's like flirting with somebody or going after somebody, but the thing is too, maybe other guys could have been like noticing her or trying to flirt with her, and he kind of sees that, as well as like I think that she's just putting herself first, most importantly, and it's kind of like giving him a bit of a scare. Overall, how does he feel towards her? 2, 3. Hi JD, can I donate for 2 watches? Yeah, I just started the live. Let's see here, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. How's he feeling about her? I think he's feeling like he should have invested more, or should have acted better. He's thinking about like the results of him being so back and forth and cold towards this person. So I think right now he's trying to get his act together with her, honestly. What's your last one? I see that one. As well as let me. Does he feel stuck with her? Stuck as in feel like he just can't leave? All right, let's see. Also, let me. Right. So does Fred? I think this was a little bit. Does Fred feel stuck with his girlfriend? Like stuck in the, as in like he feels like he can't leave? Like does he feel stuck with her? Because please 2, 3. The Fool, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. The Fool would be the opposite of stuck. I mean, he could be feeling like if he frees himself from this situation, it could be a bit bad because his intentions of doing so wouldn't be the best. As well as, I don't think he feels obligated to this person, but he feels attached to them because they've built something together. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does he feel stuck with her? Or stuck with her? Does he feel stuck with her? 2, 3. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does he feel stuck with her? 1, 2, 3. Five of Cups, no. Tell me how he actually feels towards her, 2, 3. I think it's just the whole thing of a part of him just wants to act stupid because he's immature, honestly. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. I think he's happy with this person. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, 2, 3. I think, yeah, I think I see here. He's happy with this individual. I just feel like part of maybe him feeling miserable at times or feeling stressed comes from the fact that he can't act like a jackass. Like, I won't say, part of me wants to say he has pent up energy or whatnot, but the other part of me doesn't want to say that. I just feel like he may have these urges or these tendencies to want to act like an asshole, and he suppresses that. Why does he want to act like an ass? First off, please, why does he want to act like an ass? 2, 3. Wow. The Hermit, King of Cups, the Moon. Wait, and then the Strength card was at the bottom too. Tell me about the Moon, 2, 3. Why 7 of Pentacles? I think there are certain things that he wasn't able to do before. Maybe it's related to his youth, but I mean, that's how I kind of feel. Just looking at things all together, honestly, common sense wise too. You have a lot of people, they act stupid as adults because they weren't able to maybe have fun when they were actual kids. So all that kind of builds up, and when it kind of like explodes, they start doing stupid shit. There's something about maybe when he was a tad bit younger, I think, when like he just couldn't invest in it, was just too slow. Maybe he was taught to stay a certain way. So I think it doesn't say that he's stuck with them. I just feel like he feels like he can't be the jackass that he wants to be. But I think that maybe in relation to his his youth, like his childhood years, childhood or teenage years or something like that. So yeah, but that's what I see. All right, JD, go ahead with any questions. 2, 3. Thank you. You're welcome. 2, 3. Love reading for October. All right, let's see here with this spirit. So when it comes to October for JD, when it comes to October for her, what does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love for October? So give me a love reading for October. What does she need to know? Need to hear when it comes to love? Let's see. This wanted to come out. Queen of Wands. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear when it comes to love for next month? For South, please, 2, 3. Queen of Wands, the Moon, 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and 10 of Cups. Here's what I see. Next month, it seems like you become more appealing to other options, to people out there, people that may want to have stability, or when they see you, they want to have something stable with you. I feel like this could give somebody, however, with the Moon card, like some anxiety for whatever reason. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, 2, 3. Oh, I see. It, for whatever reason, it gives like this male energy anxiety because they see other people engaging with you and see you having the potential of having something long term with certain people. Maybe with this other person, whoever this is, like there was a lot of confusion as to like whether something long term would happen, or if things will last long, or if that's even what they wanted. Tell me more, 2, 3. My ass is still single. Well, maybe you won't have to worry about that for too long. And here's what I will say as somebody that's married: enjoy your single years. And I'm not saying that because like I feel miserable, because I don't. I'm happy. But it's just more so of like looking back, I feel like I should have been more appreciative of my time as when I was a single woman, you know? So I'm just saying, enjoy your time. Because looking back for me, I feel like I was too stuck on certain people when I should have been out there having fun. Not necessarily out there with like other guys, but just in general. I could have been I could have enjoyed life more, but no, I was too stuck. But so, that's what I would say. But tell me more. Tell me about the options that I'm seeing for Please 2 3. It would be good to have change. Yeah. No, I understand. But no, I'm just telling you that right now. Judgment, 2 of Cups. Oh. So this is a connection that kind of gets resurrected, but on like a soul level. I don't think this is anybody that you've been with, but I feel like this is somebody that you've had a past life with. It's like the two of you really connect. So your 7 of Wands, the Hermit, 5 of Swords here. This is somebody here, maybe in a past life there was like a lot of defensiveness. Or the other thing here too is that maybe in this person's life they were somehow defensive and now they're wise. They know not to do certain things anymore. Tell me about not Wheel of Fortune. I don't see that nowhere. Tell me about 5 of Swords, 2, 3. Tell me about 5 of Swords, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles, I see here. I feel like they have also may have learned to deal with situations better rather than kind of like, as I would say, go for the juggler. Because 5 of Swords is sometimes getting you licked back. Hi, Sigma. Donated. Okay. I see it. Sigma, you'll be after JD as well as, I think I took you in here before, but I can't remember. But either way, if you're new, please refrain from putting down your questions until I call on you. That's just so I don't confuse your question with somebody else's in the chat. Otherwise than that, you are free to talk amongst everybody else in the chat. Just don't put down your question. But yeah. Let's see here. What's the sign of this person's? What's this person's zodiac sign? What's this person's zodiac sign? 2, 3. Page of Wands, so they might be a fire sign, and not to mention Judgment is Sagittarius, so it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. And then I have here Scorpio with the Death card, so they may also have that in their chart. What else could? What other sign could they have in their chart that's important? What other signs? 2, 3. The Lovers, Gemini. So for next month, or it could start next month, maybe this energy, it looks like you have like a pretty good option coming towards you, somebody that you did share like a past life with that kind of comes back around this lifetime. Let's see here. Will she have any other good options? Will she? First off, please, 2, 3. Not ever. Magician. The Devil, yes. I would just say be careful about what you manifest, because it's like this, you know, when you hold up a light, you attract butterflies and ladybugs and stuff, but you also may attract some ants and roaches. King of Cups, I see. Or you may attract also a water sign or very caring people. What's their intention? Sure. Space over the other person. What's their intentions? What are his intentions for her person? Please, 2, 3. Wait, is that like? Well, no, never mind. Oh, I see. I will think that. Sigma, please refrain from putting down your questions, please. Honestly, I think their intentions with you. Honestly, it looks like. How would I say this? I think this person's intentions, they want to be up under somebody in the sense of, I think this person, how would I say this? How would I say? You know how they said like a man, it's like a phrase like a man that wants to be kept, or something like that. You can't keep a man unless he wants to be kept. It's like that type of thing. This is somebody here that wants to be kept, wants to be loved. Why is the devil here? 2 3s. 5 of cups. I think he's experienced disappointments if he was toxic before. What else are his intentions towards her? 2 3. Temperance. 9 of Swords. King of Swords. Tell me about King of Swords. 2 3. I think his intentions is also to be like a peaceful person, somebody that thinks, because he may have struggled with maybe some anxiety, as well as maybe at some point in their life they were cold, so now they think through things more often, and it's more so like this person may be wiser and they think before they speak. But anyways, I think this person's intentions is they want to be kept, they want to be loved. I don't think they're going to be too much of an issue for you. I feel like this person in the past, they've done things that maybe they weren't proud of, but they've changed. So that's what I get. What's your second question? Hi, Jasmine. Okay, let's see. All right, so Jasmine, since you're new here, I think you are. I don't know. Everybody changes their username and stuff like that. But anyways, if you're not new here, please refrain from putting down your questions. That's just so I don't confuse your question for somebody else's in the chat and whatnot. Otherwise than that, you're free to talk amongst people. Yeah, I know. Hi, Foxy. Sigma donated. I know, Sigma, you're after JD. Foxy. Give me 1 second. Because there's so many people that are coming on. Wait a minute. And hi, Foxy. Wait a minute. There are so many people coming on at once. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So Jasmine, you'll be after Sigma. All right. Foxy, you'll be after Jasmine. And then Denise, you'll be after Foxy. All right. There we go. Whew. We bombarded you. You guys did. I was just like, ah! All right, but you said, when you say kept, you mean maintain? Because I'm a woman, not a sugar mom. No, like, no, not maintain. It's like this. It's like, there's this saying, I don't know if I'm repeating it right, but it's just like, you can't keep a man unless he wants to be kept or something like that. Or whatnot. It's just more so of like, this is somebody, they want to be with a person. They want to stay with you. They want to be with you. They want to be loved. They want to love. They want to be there. They want to be attached to you. That type of kept. Or whatnot. Like, yeah, like that. Like, I don't think he wants to be like maintained as in like, you got to take care of me. You got to do this. I don't think he's high maintenance. No. Do I want to be treated well, not the opposite? Okay, wait a minute. But basically, they want to be treated well, not the right. But basically, that's what that is. Like, okay, okay, yeah. No, I understand, because no, some of these dudes, I mean, it's like this. I mean, everybody has different expectations when it comes to, relationships, as in, you're allowed to like what you like. Some guys, they want to be the one that's taken care of, and you have some women that don't mind that. I mean, that's their relationship, and if it works for them and it's successful, it works, but not everybody's like that. No, so no, I totally get what you're saying. What else for October in general? All right, give me a second. As well as, somebody donated for 3 more. Okay, no problem. That's it. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So what else will happen for, like, what's new though? Okay. So what new things will happen for JD in October? Like, what new things does she need to know about? Does she need to hear when it comes to October? Cross off this 2, 3. Girl, I missed your live. Believe it or not, I'm starting. My hours are a bit awkward because I was like, okay, I think I'll do it like during the, the early evening to whatever else. But your girl gets tired from time to time, and I'm just like, I think I want to do this. And not to mention, I occupy myself with other stuff, so the live happens whenever I'm just gonna make it happen. I would say, what was I usually do post in my community notes. Um, I'm asking what's new with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, Not much. I mean, I'm doing good. My bad. My texting is too bad. No, you're good. Not much, really. Oh, well, actually, um, we got a cat, and she is very lovely. She's smart as hell. She knows how to open cabinets. Matter of fact, what was it earlier today? I was visiting my parents, and I showed my dad a video of my cat trying to open up a cabinet, and he was like, "You need to take it back." But she's like really friendly. She's nice. She's sassy. She's very talkative. She did have a brother, but the way that the apartments and setup and stuff like that, it would have cost more to like get him and stuff like that because they asked for like 350 as a one-time deposit and then like 25 every month and stuff like that, and like two pets is like what 500 or something. I would have got him too, and I originally did kind of want him in a sense because he didn't jump up on stuff. Daphne got to train her to not jump up on certain things. She doesn't jump up on the counters though, like the kitchen counters, which is good. We don't want to do that. Good. Yeah. We have a guinea pig. Same too. I have like two of them. I got them like a couple months ago. I wanted some more guinea pigs. And I was like, I miss having a guinea pig. I want another one. Because a couple years ago, there's this one that I had named Gang Gang, and he died. And I cried for 2 weeks. He was the best damn guinea pig ever. So, yeah. Anyways, let me get finished. Let's see here. So my guys asked us to protect me. So, let's see here. What else for October in general? Like, what else for October in general for JD? What else does she need to know when it comes to October? Cashapp is 2 or 3. What else does she need to know here? 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords. What else? No, 8 of Swords, 2 or 3. 7 of Cups. So this talks about being really in your head. So maybe this could be in regards to maybe family or relationships and whatnot. I know you say you're single, so maybe this is family or maybe even your long-term happiness. And it kind of connects here. You may have some opportunities to maybe collaborate with people career-wise. However, it may seem more, how would I say this? Like, it may seem more emotionally pleasing to maybe walk away from something or detach or go another way. Somebody 8 of Cups, 2 of 3. Queen of Wands, yeah, because maybe you feel like you'd be better or you feel like you'd be more confident. So maybe when it comes to your career or maybe things that you just want to do in life in general, how would I say this? Like when it comes to life in general, there's certain directions you may want to take, but you're not too sure about it. Anything else? 2, 3. Anything else? 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Temperance. This is gift giving, so you may give a gift to somebody, or you may get a gift from somebody. Anything else? 2, 3. 6 of Cups, the Star, the Emperor. Tell me the Emperor. 2, 3. The World. I see here. You may have some past memories flooding back, especially maybe nostalgia, but there's something. It may be connected to like a male, but there's something about like with the World card, you being like, I moved on from that or I've grown from that. So I feel like for next month, maybe some concerns over your long-term future, maybe when it comes to career and life may come into question in terms of like what you really, like what you truly want to do. You could also give or receive a gift next month, as well as you may have some memories from your past kind of like flooding back, but then you kind of ground yourself and you're like, I'm okay now. So yeah, we have our love bug here too all. Also, I could have sworn somebody sent something. Or maybe that was my friend. No, that was just my phone letting me know. But that's what I get. All right, Sigma, go ahead and put down your questions. All right, thanks. You're welcome. All right, reading for me, Virgo. I wanted to reach out to them for their birthday. Okay, so you just want me to like see a general, like Virgo's feelings. I see here. You want me to see their feelings, like if you reach out to them for their birthday, or there's just their feelings towards you right now in general. What are Virgo's feelings? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, so tell me. So what are the Virgo's feelings towards Sigma? What are their feelings towards Sigma? What are their feelings towards all these 2, 3? 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Justice, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups. I think they're kind of back and forth and up and down about certain things about the connection. Because there's something here about like defensive behavior or somebody feeling a bit pushed away or somebody trying to push something away and maybe it causing some disappointments or maybe this person knows it caused some disappointments. I don't know if this person's going back and forth about making things right or about the fact that maybe things need to be made right. It just all really depends on like what happened. About Justice, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe they're in their head about it. Tell me more, 2, 3. 9 of Cups, the Emperor, the World. I also feel like when it comes to this person, they were happy with you or they do feel a sense of happiness when it comes to you, but I feel like they try to like brush that off because maybe you moved on or they perceive you as somebody that's moved on. Or they feel like they need to leave something behind. I want to make things right, but they never reach back out. I see. So maybe they're kind of debating about whether or not to do so themselves or about the situation at hand. And they're like, you know what? If that's the case, it could just be like, you know what? I do like this person or I did, but like, no, remember what happened. Let's see here. Well, let me ask 2 questions then. Cards at the top, please. How would... I guess they pushed me away with ego. How would this person feel if she reached out to them for their birthday? How would they feel about that person? Please, 2, 3. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Kind of upset about that. Like, this is feeling argumentative and even a bit anxious too because it's just like, they're like, oh, you waited till now to do that? You know? I'm not sure what to do. Well, let's see here. Any advice on how... Well, let me ask, any advice for Sigma for the situation? 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, the Star, the Moon. Although it may give you some anxiety, maybe you should put in the effort to kind of like apologize. Tell me about the Star, 2, 3. The Hermit. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Queen of Swords, I see here. I would say this much. If you want to apologize, go ahead. But you may have to bite the bullet, you know? But the other thing here, as I would say, is this. If you do your best to apologize and this person doesn't accept it, then just let it be. Because, how would I say this? Is like, you have no control over how a person responds to hurt or whatnot. Like, if you did something, admit to it and apologize. If they react in a certain way, then that's just how they react. Yeah, bite the bullet in what way? In the way of this. Queen of Swords can be very bitchy and mean if they, how would I say this? If they've been hurt, as well as this very cutthroat. So it's like you apologize to this person and they curse you out. That's basically biting the bullet. That's dealing with the consequences. But that's basically that. Like biting to bite the bullet is a metaphor for like dealing with the consequences. That's all that is. But that's what I would say to that. Yeah, I tried. I see. Well, yeah, she's cutthroat. I see. Sorry, who was I after? Jasmine, you're after Sigma. But that's what I would say to that one. So yeah. What's your second question? But overall, how they feel towards you. In a sense, you kind of explained it, but like kind of going back and forth about that situation. But just also maybe trying to move away from it. Be like, you know what? No, I don't want to. No, this person did this. Remember that. It is what it is. Right. Okay, type of questions now. After Sigma, um, yep, Aries feelings towards me. I see. Jasmine, just refrain from putting down your questions until I call you. Aries feeling. You know, I knew somebody that would say it is what it is after they literally created all the bullshit and the trauma. It is what it is, or however that man's voice would go. Now he looks totally fucking ugly. I feel like he has definitely seen better days. I definitely feel like he has. I'm not gonna lie, like maybe like a year or so ago, I snooped on their page and I saw something like, I think they got like a new tattoo or whatever else. Either way, he was looking haggard. I'm just like, oh, huh. Oh no, I feel super bad. I'm upset about her. Oh, I'm sorry. No, no, I'm not comparing you to that person. It's just that they kind of like triggered a memory. I'm just like, huh. Them, I would always try to make things right with her, but what is this Aries feelings towards Sigma? What's the Aries feelings towards Sigma? For Southeast 2, 3. Is it okay if I leave my questions? Yeah, sure. Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Their feelings towards you? Yeah, I changed my life because of them. Ah. I understand though. I think this person's feelings towards you, how would I say this? In one way or another, energetically speaking, it feels like this person feels like you wouldn't budge. And they kind of just accepted it maybe, but they feel like you wouldn't budge. Maybe especially in terms of like a relationship or whatnot. Something about Page of Swords, 2, 3. Five of Swords. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. So basically that's fighting words. And maybe going alongside not being able to budge, they felt like maybe you always had something to say, or there may have been arguments, or maybe something to do with online stuff. How else does Aries feel? What else are Aries feelings towards Sigma? What else? Cross-Office 2 or 3. Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Tell me about Queen of Swords. The fuck? Five of Cups. Tell me about Ten of Pentacles. You know what? Here's what this feels like. It could definitely be something else. It could definitely be something else, but it's almost like this person also feels kind of conflicted and tense towards you. Maybe even, like I said, like argumentative, because Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Swords. So Ten of Pentacles goes towards like something long term, like a relationship or money. Queen is, I'm gonna just blurt it out. It feels like, not that they want to fight with you, but they feel upset because it's almost like you said one thing about a person, or they feel like you said something about somebody that you were supposedly upset about or whatnot. When in reality, like the reality of this situation is like you were involved in something and you're kind of loud and proud about it, but you played it off one way to one person. If it's not even that, what's another way I can look at this? Again, there's something about, and then Ten of Pentacles talks about fortification. Again, there's something about like you not letting this person in. They feel like that. I don't know if this person feels like you isolated yourself from them or something like that here. There may be even some disappointments about it. I don't know. It's weird. Wait. Yes? I don't know what you mean. Okay. So here's what this kind of like felt like a little. Let's say like, oh, I did isolate myself from isolate. But here's what this is like in terms of this, because there's something because of their behavior. I see. I can see that because here's the whole thing. This person, you said because of their behavior, this person may have been somebody that was argumentative as well as petty. Because Five of Wands, this is petty conflict, believe it or not. This is people fighting over dumb shit that shouldn't even be fought over with, honestly, or just starting stuff. Queen of Cups, the negative aspects of this card is somebody that's how would I say this? Somebody that's quite emotional. He was wishy-washy, petty, wrong, I see. Because, well, like I was saying before, it's like this. The way I read it is almost like this. They feel like there was one thing that you were saying that you may have been like disappointed in, or a person, and then they feel like you turn around and you either got with this person or you were just connected to them in a sense. They're like, okay, well, you said this one thing about this person, but yet you're there. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But now that you kind of told me, it makes sense here. It's like you say you did isolate yourself, and the Queen of Swords is a bitch. So, so so I walked away. He tried talking to me, but I stopped speaking. He got upset because I started talking to someone else, but never made a strong move. I see here. I see here. Well, overall, I feel like their energy towards you, their feelings, they feel like you just wouldn't let them in. You wouldn't budge. Overall, what are Aries' feelings towards Sigma, Grossopolis 2, 3? Excuse me. The world. They're pissed in a way that you're moving on. Or that you moved forward and did other stuff. They wanted to kind of like put forth the effort, and they're kind of pissed that they didn't get to. So like I said before, it's almost like I guess this person felt like they couldn't get close, or they couldn't get with you, or couldn't get attached to you a certain way. It's like that. He got, what is it? Like asking me out on a date. I see. Oh, well, yeah, you do have some guys that are just like that. You know, they expect you to read their mind, and then you got with somebody else. They're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like going out with somebody else. Matter of fact, somebody got upset with me for something like that, but we were never actually like dating. Like we weren't exclusive. We weren't in a relationship. It's like that. So yeah, but overall, like I said before, what are y'all doing over there? Like I was saying before, this person, their feelings towards you, they just felt like in some way, shape, or form, like they couldn't gain access to you. Like you wouldn't budge doing that for them. You wouldn't be receptive. But like you said, they never really made a move towards you. So what was there for you to open yourself up to anyways if there was nothing there? So yeah. What's your last one? their next actions towards me a result of them? Okay. Spirit, so what are... Can I type my questions, my friend? I mean, not until like, wait a second. What is gonna happen? Wait a minute, you just put one of them up there so I can scroll up. I would just say just wait until I call you for the second one, that's all. To my guys and ancestors that love protect me, so what would be the Aries person's new, what would be their next actions towards her, like towards them, like towards her and yeah, towards Sigma, the results, like what would be their next actions? Cards copies 2, 3. Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Sun, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Tell me about Two of Swords. 2, 3. Tell me about this. Page of Swords. Their next actions, honestly, is for them to have some anxiety over you because, again, it's like you're grounded and you're happy, but it's like, again, this feeling of they feel like for whatever reason you're blocking them off or they feel blocked off to you. They do want to build towards you and whatnot, but they feel like they can't get anywhere. Tell me more. 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Honestly, they feel like you would say something kind of mean or cold towards them, and that's where they're kind of holding back. Well, regardless, so again, what would be their next actions? Cards, copies 2, 3. King of Wands. They may try to get this back off the ground with you again. They may try with you again. What are the results of it? Cards, copies 2, 3. What are the results? Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Devil. Tell me about the Devil. 2, 3. Knight of Wands. So the results. So the way that it could go. How would I say this? Either. Why is Two of Wands here? 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles. Either you could take a new direction with this person and wonder if it's worth it, or maybe not, because the Devil and the Knight of Wands, this refers to somebody that's very sexually promiscuous. Honestly, you may see that. So you're honestly what could be the result is you spend time with this person, but you may debate if it's good or not, as well as you may see that this person's kind of promiscuous or they're actually kind of toxic and irresponsible. Yeah. Can I ask where do they want the relationship to go or what they want? I'll pull a card. Where could they want the relationship to go or what do they want? One card, 2, 3. The Tower and the Nine of Cups. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. That's awkward. Seven of Cups. Honestly, they may not even know what they want. They may not know what they want here. As far as like where they want things to go, if this were in a good sense, they may not want things to blow up, but at the same time with the Seven of Cups, they don't know what they want. They're kind of confusing in their head. Honestly, the best I could give you with the Seven of Cups here is like whatever they're imagining at the time, whatever they imagine they want is where it could go, and what they're imagining, I have no idea. Honestly, I don't think it will work out with this person. You're better off moving on. So. But that's what I got. All right, Jasmine. Okay, so Jasmine, is your first question still like what's gonna happen between you and Nick? He literally erased his name from Death's Ledger. He ate multiple seeds, and each one by themselves brings you immortality. What the hell is he talking about? Sorry. Okay, water pack. Also, we need a. Oh, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Name the poetry. Each one gives you a layer of immortality. Hi, Moon. Here, donations open? Yes. I guess I was right to walk away. Yup. But Moon, yes, they are. 2, 3. can't be active in the chat, so I'm gonna respectfully ask again. I'm sorry if I'm bugging. Is it my turn? Yes. Okay. But yeah, it's your turn. Moon, you'll be after Denise. But Jasmine, just go ahead and put down your questions again. What are Nick's current feelings for me? Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and answer the first one. What is going to happen between Nick, Taurus, and I? I'm a Libra. We're currently just friends, and I'm hoping I get out of the friend zone. I asked him to hang out with me tomorrow, but he said he will let me know. Okay. Alright, so what will happen between these two? What will happen between them? First off, these 2, 3, what will happen? 4 of Cups, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, 4 of Swords. Honestly, I feel like this person may just continue to maybe reject you in a sense. He may feel grounded where things are, or he's just gonna kind of be stubborn with it. Maybe at some point you may kind of like express how you feel or kind of point things out, but I don't think he'd budge that much, honestly. 10 of Cups, but I can see why you like him. You feel like this person's very balanced and they bring you a lot of happiness. So tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Empress. 2, 3. Strength. I see here. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me more. 2, 3. I see. It's more so like I think you just like think the two of you may be a good match. But here's what I would tell you with the Empress card. There could be somebody else, so do be mindful of that. How else may things go? Cross copies. 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, to my Judgment, 2, 3, 7 of Wands. I see he may still put up that boundary because I think he's thought about investing it before, but it brings in anxiety for whatever reason. Why does it bring anxiety towards him? First, help these 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, 6 of Wands, to my 6 of Wands, 2, 3. Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. He does think you're a good person, but there's other things that he may feel like he would be more successful in. And then this was clarified by the Queen of Cups here. He may not feel like the two of you are like a match. Or he may not be wanting somebody emotionally attached to him right now. So how would things go? Honestly, it seems like he would just continue to kind of reject you still or something like that. So if you ever plan on like expressing your emotions to him, be careful. And then for your last one, what are Nick's current feelings for me? Let's see. So my guys are ancestors all up to me. So what are Nick's current feelings for Jasmine? What are his current feelings for her? First off, these 2, 3. Excuse me. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Tower, 7 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. I think he's happy with you. You bring this person a lot of clarity. Talk about the Tower, 2, 3. Temperance, I see here. But he's in his head because the Tower and the Temperance, I don't know if sometimes he feels like you can be like short-tempered, or if he feels like things may kind of hit the fan at some point. I don't know why he would feel that way. Maybe it could, I don't know if he knows that you have feelings for him. Talk about 3 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 2 of Cups, I see here. He does consider you a good friend, though. Does he feel anything towards her romantically? Does he? First off, please, 2, 3. Does he? Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I think this person cares, but again, positive card for yes, negative card no. Does he feel anything romantic towards her? 2, 3. The Hangman, in between. It's kind of laid back on it.
Yes, got him.
Would he ever develop feelings for her later on in the future? 2, 3. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Lovers. At some point, I feel like he would find you more attractive, but it would be overwhelming to have the Lovers. 2, 3. I see her. I see. I think the reason why he friend zones you is because with the Knight of Wands, he's somebody that's. I'm not saying that he's being a jerk, but he's in this energy of trying to have fun with different people or just trying to be free. And maybe he doesn't want to feel that way towards you. Not because he may, like, how would I say this? Not because he may find you, like, unattractive. I don't think it's that. I think it's just the whole thing of, like, the both of you were friends. And that's kind of like a scary position to move another friend in, per se. To see them in that light rather than just, like, a regular platonic friend. So his feelings towards you, I don't think he feels anything bad. He feels like you're a good friend to him. He feels like you bring him a good, how do I say this? You bring, you know, good clarity and good vibes. So I have the Tower, 2, 3. King of Pentacles, I see here. But why else is the Tower here? What? That's mind-boggling right now. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, I see here. The Empress. Oh, I see. If he does he know she has feelings? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Does she know she has feelings towards him? 2, 3. Does he know this? He debates about it, and I think that's what this is. He feels like if you do, he wonders if things will crumble, like if the friendship will go away. But anyways, that's how he feels. I don't think he feels anything bad though. All right, Foxy. Let's see. Give me a sec here. All right, Foxy, put in any question. Hey, I'm here. What's up? What are Kyle's current feelings since I walked away? All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change. No, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see here. As well, somebody said something. All right, Sunflower, you'll be after Moon, and you will be my last person. I'm about to say, is a cat opening the damn door? I was about to say, that's one hell of a revelation, is that the cat knows how to open doors. Alright. Tell my guys' ancestors that looked at me. So what are Kyle's feelings towards Foxy since she walked away? What are his feelings towards her since she walked away? Personal, please, 2, 3. The Moon. 6 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. Honestly, what are his feelings towards you? Or his feelings since you have, he feels a lot of anxiety and he feels like he should have been sweeter and nicer and kind of goes over the past. I do see here the Queen of Cups, there are some things that you weren't happy about, and with the Justice card, maybe you want things to be done right in the situation, or you feel like you're owed an apology, or that you were seeking balance when it comes to somebody that was like very immature. The High Priestess, 5 of Swords. I don't know if you were aware of certain things that he was doing or you became aware of it. And with the 7 of Cups, he's now kind of in his head about like where maybe all of this came from, how to fix it. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Either that or he just kind of like showed his true colors. The Magician. He may seek to get this off the ground again, or he's in his head about what is it that he could have possibly done. Like what did he create? What did he do? If he did anything wrong, is he regretful over it? Is he? Cross off these 2, 3, is he? The Lovers. 6 of Wands. 3 of Wands, positive heart, yes, negative heart, no. Is he regretful over it? 2, 3. 2 of Cups, yeah, he feels like he should have handled things better. I feel like this is the future, like this is his current self versus his past self. He wishes, in a sense, he could go back in time and maybe correct his stance on certain stuff and tell his, past self, like, hey, do this and not that. So I honestly, he's kind of stressed and worried and thinking about what went wrong, what he did wrong, things of that nature. Definitely need a balance and apology. Yup. But that's what I get. All right, Denise, go ahead with any question. All right, thank you. Hopefully, you apologize. You're welcome. Yeah, hopefully he does. Question: in what ways has Samuel invested in me and our connection? He recently said he's invested in me a lot. I see here. I take this as in you're trying to make sure you ain't going crazy if he's spewing some bullshit. I'ma just take it that way. Spirit. Guys and ancestors looked at me. So, in what ways has Samuel invested in their connection? In what ways has Samuel invested in his and Denise's connection? What's up, these 2, 3, LOL, In what ways has he? It could just be like, I've answered your calls. We went out to eat. You basically did the bare minimum. Unless he's done stuff behind the scenes. As in like, you know why you didn't go in a crash that day? Because I stopped him. Let's see here. 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. The Tower. 3 of Wands. The Hierophant. Tell me about the 3 of Wands, 2, 3. Tell me about that. And what? Oh, I see. I'll pull more cards, but I feel like in a sense, here's how he's protected. Not protected, I'm sorry. Here's the way that he's invested. I've done so much, and you don't even see. What you've done is the bare fucking minimum. We have different definitions of doing a lot. So I think the whole like I've done a lot is like the way that he's communicated by like being nice. 8 of Swords and the Tower card, like keeping certain issues he has to himself and not projecting them, balancing out his desires when it comes to certain stuff and maybe travel and like not being all over the place, as well as like trying to do things traditionally. So basically, he's wait a minute. Get off the table. Get off. Off the table. Off the table. I will get your dad. Get off the. Give me a second. Off the table. Off of the table. Off. Sorry, my cat. It's already bad enough that your dad puts stuff on there and I gotta clean it up and whatnot. My nice furniture. Don't look at me like that. And why are you side-eyeing me? Ugh. Anyways, I'm sorry, my cat. But anyways, the whole done a lot thing I see honestly equates to like being considerate. When in reality, if he feels like he's gonna scream his head off, all he could do like to you is like, hey, can I vent about something? But anyways, what else does he mean by what else has he done that's a lot? First off, please 2 to 3. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Changed his slutty ways. So, excuse me, Knight of Wands is wanting to go after something so passionately, and he's changed that by at least keeping certain things in his head or certain things that he's wanted to do in his head. Talking about the Knight of Wands, 2, 3. High Priestess. Talking about High Priestess, 2, 3. Death. Maybe putting an end to certain options that he may have had or certain behaviors. What else? First off, please, 2, 3. The Emperor, Page of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. The other thing here is 2 is at least try to be a stable person and give what he can. So that's the ways that he's invested. He's like, I invested in you and I don't want to give up on us. Did that come out of nowhere, or was there like something that led up to that? Out of nowhere. Little Spirit, why did he do this out of nowhere? Why? Because help is 2, 3. Why? Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit. Oh, sorry. 6 of Cups. Something about 6 of Cups. 2, 3. Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay. I don't think it's anything bad. I think what it is he may have perceived you as kind of like isolating yourself and staying to yourself and being quiet. And it kind of triggered some memories of his past where that's happened, where maybe, other people's kind of like done that to him, when in reality, maybe you were just kind of like focused on yourself and certain goals. Ace of Cups, the Hangman. And I think he does feel for you, but maybe Ace of Cups, 2, 3. 5 of Swords, I see here. 5 of Swords, 2, 3. I think there were certain things that he stepped away from, but I think ultimately what happened was he perceived you as like stepping away from him and distancing yourself, when in reality you're just probably focusing on yourself and you're just being a bit quiet to yourself, and he was just like, I'm not giving up on us. 5 of Swords are there though, so that could talk about mental conflict or whatnot. So I would just say if he's being suspicious about certain stuff, question him. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Apparently, we trigger people turning new leaves. I mean, it could just be abandonment issues. Hell, even I have them. Like, I'm hyper vigilant to the point where if I notice like a slight change, I'll be like, okay, motherfucker, what's up? Why? Why are you? Why? They'll be like, nothing. I'm like, are you sure it's nothing? I will hope it's nothing. But yep. I think his insecurity screamed at you. something. But yeah, but that's what I get. Also, where can Alright, Moon, go ahead with any questions? Love unconditional. Sorry, his ass. Yep, I totally get that. Sorry, I have to see something real quick. Why is my sister envious of me? Alright, let's see. Let us see. So my guy's ancestors looked at me. So why is Moon's sister envious of her? Why is this person envious of her? Chrysopolis 2, 3, why? The world. 7 of Pentacles. Is this person younger than you? If not, I mean, I can see why clearly through these cards, but still, that's why I'm just like, are they younger? Strength, 8 of Wands. I think they're envious of you because you're more established than they are, and that's why I'm kind of asking, like, are they younger? Because the world is being able to move on and move up, and this is basically having control and being able to have control and confidence while this person is still, you know, trying to climb up. Older, I see here. It makes sense because I'm just like, I can see this from like a younger sibling, almost like, I want that to be me. Like, you're not as old as I am. You'll get there. Let's see what else here. 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Temperance. I feel like this person, they become overwhelmed by certain things here and feel blocked off from life in particular ways, or they feel like you're able to say no, or at least know what you want, or able to balance out your life. Crazy thing is she has more accolades and material things than me. That doesn't mean anything. Trust me. I mean, logically speaking, you're definitely like on the money. Like, it doesn't make any sense logically. Like, hey, you have all this other stuff. You have more achievements than me. You have more than me. You have all this other stuff. What do you have to be envious of me about? The other thing here is too is this, right? You're young, she's older. Maybe you're doing things that maybe she wished she could have done at your age, but she's no longer at that age. Spirit, so if her sister has more than her, both achievement-wise and material-wise, why is this person envious still? Person, please, 2, 3, why? I see. The other thing here is too is that you may have not reached your peak, but why? The High Priestess, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So my High Priestess, 2, 3. Hi, Maddie. Can I do? I'm sorry, the list is closed. Today's Friday, so I think I'll be on tomorrow. Why though? High Priestess, you may be more intuitive or kept. Oh, I know what this is. You make smarter decisions than this person has. I mean, they have made smart decisions, but the High Priestess is somebody that's very intuitive rather than King of Wands or whatnot. This is somebody that's wiser. I think it's both that like you're smarter than this person as well as at times even more bold than this individual. Overall, why is she envious for her? Because at least 2, 3. King of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Honestly, I think it's a culmination of different things. There are certain choices that this person kind of looks back and wish they didn't make. The other thing here too is that you have yet to reach your peak. You're more intuitive than this person, and then at times more bold. Um, as well as maybe this person's just not pleased with certain things in their life, so they're kind of projecting. And the other thing here has to deal with your youth as well. It's like this, yeah, she's achieved a lot more, but the other thing here is this is too. When you achieve a lot of your time is taken up. So the time that you could spend to party, go on vacations, go out with friends, be lazy, this person did not take and decided to go towards, their stability. So they've done well for themselves, but it's just more so of like, she can do more than me. She's doing this. I can't. I maybe they just don't have those years back or whatnot. Like I said, it's a multitude of things. At times you're I'm not saying that you're dumb all the time, no, but at times you have made smarter decisions than this person. You've been bolder than them. You can keep going. And times you have more control over certain situations. Perhaps you haven't really been through what this person's been through. And I guess it's just really stuff like that. That's why. And honestly, I mean, I feel for her that has to also come from a place of hurt as well too, or whatnot. Like watching their sister do things that maybe they wish they could have done, even though they've achieved a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean that maybe they've done well in other areas of life. It's like this too. Okay, she has a lot of good achievements, but when it comes to relationships, has she really let those men treat her well? You, on the other hand, you may be no nonsense, but maybe she had her time wasted and may have been just too naive and maybe a little weak versus you. It's like stuff like that, I say. So I think that's why she's envious, honestly. What's your last one? Ah, that makes sense. Yep. Huh? No, I'm not done. Well, what did you want to do?
What do you think?
Did you want to go to bed?
Huh?
You want to play Space Marine?
Obviously.
Okay, you can, but just the TV's gonna be muted.
Deal.
Just stay quiet. Yes, I don't take yes from men. Yeah. As well as the other thing here is too is what also kind of comes to mind. How would I say this? It also kind of brings to mind of like tiger parents. So you know how some parents they're stricter on that older sibling than they are. I only have one question. Oh, I thought you just had two. I can't read. But okay, you're welcome though. But I mean, if I only here's what I would say. I would just say talk to her about it. Be like, look, I understand that you heard about some stuff, but come the fuck on. All right. Sunflower. Go ahead and put any questions. Okay, this is slowly going away. So good. Be quiet. Do you see my husband and I getting a divorce? All right. It's my guy saying this. There's a whole mute button on there.
Turn it down to 0 so there's no chance.
Okay. So will Sunflower and her husband be getting a divorce? Will they be getting a divorce? Cross off these 2, 3. Will they? 10 of Cups and Judgment. 8 of Swords. The Chariot. 6 of Swords. There may be something about moving away, or somebody's thoughts on doing so. And maybe you're kind of in your head about this decision being made because at some point, you know, in the past, the two of you were happy, but will they be getting a divorce? Cross off these 2, 3. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Fool. I think if he does something else dumb, you might just call it quits. So again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will they be getting a divorce? 2, 3. Knight of Wands. That's it. So this is a positive card to me, so that can talk about a yes. So I don't know if it would be due to like divorce. No, I'm sorry, and infidelity, or him kind of being immature, or a lack of like good decision making on somebody's end. So do I see it? Yes, but it's more so like almost like a tiny bit conditional. Like if he does something stupid, or if same things keep happening, then yes. What's your second question?
They work.
Okay. So you can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I going to be successful homeschooling my 2 children? Alright. Spirit, so will Sunflower be successful homeschooling her 2 children? Will she be? Because how is 2, 3. 4 of Swords. 4 of Wands. As long as you do good planning on it, you should. Because this feels like planning on it. The Tower, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's more so like if you have the time to do so and you can plan things correctly, but then again, you may worry about things blowing up in your face, or things at the home being a bit unstable, as well as like you may worry about like your moods. Sometimes you may be in the mood to teach. Other times you may be a little bit emotional and want to be left alone. About the Tower, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. I see here. You could also be doing it to move away from anything destructive, but still, would she be successful in homeschooling her 2 kids? What's up, these 2, 3? 4 of Pentacles. King of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I think if you make it pretty interactive and they get used to it, yes. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will she be successful doing this? 2, 3. Yes, I feel like as long as we're able to balance certain things out about your home life and your personal life, as well as everything else that you need to get started, it should go pretty well. What's your third question? Do you see my business elevating soon? Sure. Okay, so will her business be elevating soon? Will it? Cross out those 2, 3. Will it be? The Fool, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Swords. I feel like it can if you're confident in it. You may have some worries and anxieties about it and may even hold back or may feel like holding back at times. But I feel like it's that type of thing you may have to kind of like go for, especially as long as you know your stuff. Talking about Ace of Swords, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. There's also like having a clear vision as towards like what you want to work on with it. So again, will she be successful with this? I'm sorry, will her business elevate soon? Will it? Cross out this 2, 3. Will it be? 5 of Wands, the Moon, 2 of Cups. Tell me 5 of Wands, 2, 3. 10 of Cups, I see here. Tell me about 2 of Cups, 2, 3. I see a Temperance. I see it taking a little bit to get up to where you want it to be. Because it seems like maybe there could be some conflicting factors that happen, as well as 2 of Cups is here. So I don't know if you have to, oh, I see here. I don't know if you're collaborating with somebody on it, as well as this is like touching base with clients. I feel like once you get like more of a better footing, then things will definitely elevate. So it'll take some time. When will her business be elevating? In a matter of weeks and months. When? One card, 2, 3. 7. So within maybe 2 to 7 months potentially. So I will say between now to sometime towards the middle of next year, depending if you're willing to give it that time. What's your 4th question? Do you see my husband trying to move back home soon? If so, how long? Alright, so will her husband be moving back home soon? Is he going to try to move back home soon? First off, please, 2, 3. Is he moving back home? The Moon, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. He's thought about it. As far as I like seeing it, here's what I do see. I see that he's anxious about this because it feels like he has a lot to deal with. He feels like he has a lot to deal with here as far as like sorting out disappointments. But he may see or at least catch one that you're doing pretty well. And he may have an idea on doing so. Yeah, the Magician, Queen of Swords. I feel like he could definitely try to. Would he definitely, let's see, would he definitely try to move back home? Pause, stop. Would he try to? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Would he 2, 3? No, 5 of Swords. Why not? First off, please, 2, 3. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Honestly, because there's something that gives him anxiety, especially with this Ace of Swords. It's almost like him having to acknowledge something or him knowing that he did something, which is why he's going to hold out. Will he eventually try to move back home? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will he eventually try to? 2, 3. 6 of Wands, yes. Okay, so when would that be? When would that be? Weeks to months, weeks to months. When would that be? 2, 3. 8 of Wands, so 8 of Wands, so that's like 2 months to 8 months, depending. Not to mention this is Sagittarius. What zodiac sign season is he likely to try and move back in? 1 card, 2, 3. 7 of Swords, Aquarius, so the beginning of next year, which would be sometime in January. That's what I get. What's your last one? He's a Sagittarius. I see. Okay. does he feel about me? Or me? Is that the name of another person, or that's, or you meant to say me? Just making sure. Somebody he's seeing. I see. Spirit, so how does he feel about this other person? How does he feel about me? How does he feel about this person? First off, please. 2, 3. The Star. King of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. This bastard. Give me a second. Tell me about 8 of Cups. 2, 3. Not 8. That's not 8 of Cups. That's 8 of Pentacles. Tell me about 8 of Pentacles. 1 card. 2, 3. Tell me about 3 of Cups. 2, 3. Or 9. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. How does he feel about this person? I would say that he's attracted to them, and that's probably why he got with this person, because there's physical attraction. But at times he does kind of go back and forth because he knows that he should be putting forth the effort back into you. But it's almost like he feels like that's an obligation. I don't know if he felt like there was a lack in the connection. As well as I get a feeling maybe that he feels like investing in other people is definitely going to affect putting forth effort into you. How else does he feel towards this person? First off, please. 2, 3. How else does he feel about 9? First off, please. How else does he feel about them? 2, 3. 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords. At times he feels like this person brings on conflict or has brought on conflict and kind of wants to move away from it at times. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. 2, 3. 9 of Swords I see here. Yeah, like I said, I sometimes he may feel like this person's a bit turbulent, like he needs to kind of like move away from this individual, but then he kind of remembers that he went after this person or went towards this person with that same energy in terms of like getting with them, and knows that it was done out of immaturity. So it's almost like him being like, I made this bed, so let me go ahead and sleep in it. Would he eventually leave them? First off, is 2, 3. Would he? Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, positive card, yes, negative card, nobody, 2, 3. Kind of unsure. This person may be kind of bitchy at times, and at times like he's kind of in his head and disappointed, but he's unsure. But anyways, how does he feel towards them? He's attracted to them, but he acknowledges why he really got with that person in the first place. And I think it's going to take him some time to maybe acknowledge that it was kind of stupid of him. But it's just like, well, I'm here anyways. And not to mention, he may not leave this person for the foreseeable time because maybe it could be out of ego. Deep down, he knows he really needs to put forth effort into you, but he feels like investing in this person and whomever else is kind of like, how would I say this? Like, is kind of taking time away from the time he should be building with you, and it's kind of almost like almost ending it per se. Like, I'm lessening my chances of being able to make things right. So that's how he feels. At some point he's gonna have to acknowledge that he's being stupid. So that's what I get. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night.